One of the first tasks you'll have in this class will be financial statement discussion, which you will find at the first meeting, as this says, August 26, 2020. I just want to explain a few things about this task. So, you have to download a file, and that's this file here. A lot of the work that you'll do is downloading files. Let me just click some of that out. Downloading files. So we click on that, and we get the file open, hopefully. In the process of opening. Now, sometimes we have to help it along. Say, open this file. Okay, so this is a Word file. You can enable editing because we'll make some changes in it. And this file is a discussion of financial statements. So we talk about the balance sheet, we talk about the income statement, we talk about statement of cash flow. You need to read this and understand it. At this point in your education as accountants, you probably know, or you should know, most of these terms and what they mean and so on. A lot of the work that we'll do this semester is in financial statements and how they relate to one another. Okay, that's the important thing that we need to know. So, in this exercise, the first page is a discussion, and the second page is a set of financial statements. So there's a trial balance, a balance sheet, and an income statement. Okay, this is all in Word. All right, but these financial statements are, in fact, embedded Excel files. And what that means is that there's an Excel file somewhere that's been created and then was copied and embedded in this Word document. And you can tell it's an embedded file because when you look at the cursor takes this format of a cross. Right? So if you double click on this file, it's now an Excel file. Right? The embedded file becomes now a true Excel file, and you can work with it as an Excel file. Now, I don't know how many of you know a lot about Excel. That's one of the tasks that we have this semester, but we will be doing that, a lot of Excel work. So we have this trial balance, and I wanted to show you how these financial statements are related to one another. So in the exercise that I gave you, I said that we had a $10,000 sale that hadn't been recorded. Or maybe it was a $15,000 sale. I don't remember what it was. I discovered an additional $10,000 sale. Correct. Okay, so how does that work in our Excel file? How do we do that? Well, in the Excel file, the only items that are written in the Excel file are the items that are in this trial balance. So you notice that if I look at that, you see it says 1,000 in our line here. And you see here it says 5,000. So these are all written in. The items that are in the balance sheet are all linked to this. So linking means that this cash amount is linked to that cash amount. And how does that look in terms of Excel? You can see that that's the linking here. So linking is very important. All right, so how does this relate to our exercise? Well, we said that a $10,000 sale was not booked, and now we need to do it after the fact. So let's see what happens. Here's our $1,000 cash. It's a debit to cash, credit to sale. So here's our $1,000 cash that we've written in. Only the items that are written in can be changed this way. So we have $1,000 plus 10,000. And you notice now, heavens to Betsy, our balance sheet is out of balance. $42,500 debit, $32,500 credit. Right? So we can get it back into balance by adding the 10,000 to our sales. So if we add the 10,000 to the sales, 42,500. Everything is back in order, debits equal credit, and you notice that the rest of our financial statements have also been increased by whatever the amount of that sale was, that $10,000 additional sale. When you do this, you should work with this, should look at it, see how it works, make sure you understand it completely. Okay, it's very important that you understand this. If there's any questions about this, please ask. And we have an exercise that you are to complete that is preparing financial statements that are linked. Okay, thank you so much.